prepping, batch cooking, function prepping. So stay tuned, sit back, relax, do enjoy this video. What I'm doing here is just some prepping, it's prepping and batch cooking also for a function. So once it comes in, guys, don't be afraid to thumbs up the live. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Basically today I'm just doing some batch cooking preparation. Jordan, welcome. Thank you very much. Times I like to just set up my device that I can see what's going on. You know what I mean? And then we start the ball rolling. That's how we're gonna do it. All right. Times when you're doing this, you have to set yourself, groups. All right, so that's all set. So what I have here is some butternut squash. So I have butternut squash here. I have carrot, different peppers. We have onion. So I'm gonna start the ball rolling. What I'm looking for is my special peeler. That's very important to me. They have a peeler I normally use, and I have to find that for me. That particular peeler. Okay, there you go. Peeler. So we have some onion here. We need to get rid of this. So today I'm doing some batch cooking. Busy day. I have a busy week coming up. And today I'm in Borough Green today with the food truck. All right, so let's get started now. Once it comes in, guys, if you do find value in this content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And if you're new, my name is Linden, and I appreciate you all and welcome to the channel. I'm just setting this up that I can see exactly what's going on. That's very important when you do so. So there you go, here. As I said, this is a heavy one. So this is how I do my butternut squash. Just watch and learn. You're gonna see the reason why I do this. Trust me. You notice I take off the skin, top and bottom. There's always, I used to work with this boss. She always said there's a method to her madness. So I'm just taking off with this. So now you're gonna see the reason why I do it like this. With the peeler flat down. Why it become easier is because I take the top off rather than go up and down, because sometimes you miss the top part. So I'm just gonna remove the skin off this. I always love these type of peeler. The funny thing, I have 2 different peeler, 3 different ones. Let me see if I find the other one. You have another one which my wife, she loves to use that one. Trying to find where she put it. Sometimes I like to have a cup of tea also. This here is still quite a bit of work to do this, I'm telling you. Need to move a little bit faster. Because you know, time don't wait on nobody, trust me. I'm just taking out the skin off this. You know, this is the hard part. You know, to prep it, that's the hard part. And then later, I have some other bits I need to work on later. Need to just take this a little bit round here. Once you come in, guys, thumbs up live, you know. And if you do find value in this content, you know, don't be shy. Just hit the subscribe button. You help the channel. Yeah, this is why I like to take some of the side part around here off first, because when you do this, it come a little bit easier. Thank you, Peter. Welcome. Alright, so now I need to take the middle out of this, because this I'm going to cut them up. I'm going to kind of dice them. And this is like for like, I'm gonna cook a massive pot of veg stew. So normally cut it right like that. Just gonna get a small container. Thank you very much. Once you come in, guys, do thumbs up live. Thank you very much. Thank you all for your positive comments. So this is what I do. Here you have the harder bits on this. So I just cut this in half. And then I'm going to cut this now, and I'm going to remove the middle out of this. And with these seeds, you can dry these, blend them out, or dry them, put them in your oats porridge or your stew. As I said, this part, prepping is the harder part. Easy part is the cooking part. You clean them up properly. So once it comes in, guys, thumbs up live and hit that subscribe button for Linden. Show your love and support to the channel. See the onion, I'm already peeled. So I'm gonna have to cut some of them up. I'm gonna put onions by themselves. All right. All right. So far, I'm good to go with the next part. So this is actually, I'm doing part 1, of the prepping, batch cooking, batch prepping for you also your function. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna slide this here. All right, this one can stay here. Probably get a smaller one to put there. Let me see something. All right, with this, I'm gonna put that one there. And this, I'm supposed to make some soup, but I wanna kind of keep back one of this, a nice one of this. I'm supposed to make some soup, so this I will keep back that. So this is for my soup. I'm gonna wrap them up. So this one is for Linden soup. I have a soup recipe which I'm working on. It's gonna be a world-class soup recipe. So we're gonna go ahead and cut these up now. So I want these in kind of a bite size. knock these out fast because I have a busy day ahead. When I said busy, busy. So when I finish this, I need to do some cabbage. But I'll see how it goes. And then join me later. I'll be going live later again, because later, after I come back in, I'll be in the food truck doing some other prepping that you don't want to miss that. Also, you get a good peep in my food truck. The flat grill will be on. Thank you very much. Welcome, guys. Thank you. Debbie, thank you. Debbie, how are you doing? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's a professional thing. Thank you. I didn't see that. I always have one device here that I can see the comment coming through. You know, that's how you have to do it at times. Normally have some tea. Here, I'm just gonna put my kettle back on. I normally drink a lot of tea, because I don't mess around with the coffee. Just stick my kettle back on. This here is no joke. And I need to save one of this. Because guess what? As I said, I want to make a lovely soup. I don't want to tell you the soup yet. But that soup, I'm not going to go live for that soup. I'm going to make just a normal video. So I'll keep back some of this. And this is going to go in my world-class Olympic soup. Alright, we're going to lock this down now. And ladies and gentlemen, you know, if you do find value in this content, as I said, you have nothing to lose. You know, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, support the channel. That's when I reach to the top and reach in your country, wherever you're from, you can say, okay, I'm a part of this. So we're gonna put that in. So all of this, we're gonna use this for veggie stew. So basically, just prepping up today. It's a bit easier. The funny thing is, I have a feeling that should be enough, you know. I'm gonna wrap this one up. How much? It's about 30 people. You know what? We'll put him in. The more the merrier. So we're gonna lock this down in this way. Thank you very much. All right. You know why I'm putting this there? What I'm gonna do now, we have Mr. Carrot there. So the carrot, I want to cut the carrot a little bit different. And what I'm gonna do, flatten this that it sit. That means when I'm cutting it, I don't cut myself. And this one, I'm gonna cut it again, but I'm not gonna dice it. I'm gonna give him a little bit of handle. When I said give it a bit of handle, I cut it like this. So that means when you cook, they look different. And not only that, it won't look boring. Thank you very much. Now, I'm gonna steam them. All right. Well, once it comes in, guys, you know, to help the channel, if you're new, you know, thumbs up the live, like double tap on the screen, and feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much. Which one? This one? This is carrot. This is butternut squash. See, that's how I put the carrot then. This one, I finish with this. Remember, guys, once it comes in, just thumbs up the live, double tap on the screen. Thank you very much. Good morning. Thank you very much. Teresa Brown. Thank you. Thank you very much. How are you doing, Kenneth? You know, greetings to you all. Remember, once it comes in, guys, just thumbs up the live and subscribe to the channel. Thank you, man. Big Ear. Welcome, Big Ear. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming on. Thank you very much. Remember, join me later, because later it's gonna be greater. Later I'm going live again, so subscribe to get your notification and turn your notification bell on. Normally when I'm working, I drink a lot of tea. You know, I'm a tea guy. What is, you know, some hot water here. You know, the weather here changing a little bit. So, you know, I normally, as I said, I love tea. Throughout the day, I drink a lot of tea. Fresh lemon in this. Right through the day, Linden drink lemon. Lemon and honey. So that's my drink. Just set it on the side here. Yeah, so this is how I do this. So this one, that finish. Now I need some other vegetable. What I'm gonna do with those, all of these, I want to do this with the onion, but I'm gonna do a little bit julienne because I'm gonna need this today for the van. So some of this julienne. So sometimes I don't want my julienne them too long. So I just cut some of it off and trim it to how I want it. Let me just put it there that you can see exactly what's going on. Because I have some peppers here. You can see what Linden is doing. So I have some, it's like, oh, this is long. You know, if you try to put it in, you know, like add some vegetable to your pepper steak or something like that. For me personally, I just cut it down a little bit like this. Just get them uniform. And after I get it this length, I just go across with the knife like this. Thank you very much. Maria. Hi, Maria. Where am I? I'm in the UK. Thank you very much. First time here. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Big here. Welcome. Listen, if you're new here, my name is Linden, and trust me, wherever you're from, you're welcome all the time. Just once a month, just jump on. No problem for me. So I'm streaming from England, and welcome to the channel. So what I'm doing here, just getting my peppers prepped up. This is my top of peppers. Some of this is going to be for, like today, some of this is for, you know, this for the van food truck. All right, so I need some bit of yellow on that. So I normally cut them down. And those of you who are new here, thank you very much for your support. Thank you for coming on. And don't forget to thumbs up the video and hit that subscribe button. Just subscribe to the channel for more info and detail and interesting topic and video and recipes. All right, so I have that there. So I need a little bit of yellow. So after you drop the yellow in, I'm gonna go in with some onion. So the onion, I want my onion a specific way. So I'm gonna take this middle part out. After I take this middle part out, I'm just gonna cut him up. Because if you don't, what I'm trying to do is flatten the onion, that it's easier to work with. Once I've done that, Now I can trim this up how I want it. And then, watch this. I'm going to show you something. The reason why I trim it up. Let me put this part inside here. You see, I trim it up, it flattened the onion. So therefore, it gives me that advantage to cut it and to be safe. Like example, now, if I want to, I'll show you something what I mean. If I find this thing, I think let me see if my wife take this up. Oh, she take it up. All right, let me show you something. I'm going to show you something, but don't try this at home. You see this? I'm going to do this blindfolded. All right? Blindfolded. All I want to do is feel for the onion. I'm going to move this one. I'm going to feel for the onion. To show you that I'm not looking, watch this. That's what I mean. So I do that blindfolded. So when you flatten it, you get an advantage to sort him out properly. All right? All right, so this is how I like to do my prepping. Like this. So everything uniform. See that? So I'm going to set this aside. But this one, I need to cut these one up. But this one, I want that dice. I'm going to dice that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Teresa, thank you. Welcome, Teresa from Jamaica, or if that's what you mean. Yes, I was born in Jamaica. Thank you very much. Anya Small, thank you very much. Appreciate you all. Welcome. As I said, Linden is a people person. My family is big, so thank you very much. If you notice, some dice, these dice, and you know, with me as a chef, I use many different knives, different in our field. So once it comes in, guys, you know, if you're new, you know, hit that subscribe button. You know, show your support to Linden and the channel. And then to this, because this I'm gonna make a stew. I don't want it to be boring. So you notice some dice. I'm gonna julienne some of this now. So when you make your stew, when you're looking at it, look colorful and attractive. All right, so we have this. So you know what next now? The things that can make you cry. That's what next. So it's me and Coco Lush here, you know. So I'm gonna work on these onion now. So I'm gonna slide this. You know what? Let me just move this a little. Take a sip. See that? So onion, put him there. We're gonna work on this onion. I'm gonna do it a little bit different because I want this different. So I'm gonna cut across. Because these onion, They're massive. But these onions, I'm going to use them for my world class. I have an Olympic recipe for the potato, which that onion is going to go on it. Okay. You know, if I start to feel the onion catches me, you know what happened? Mean the knife is dull. Sometimes it's not really the onion. It's like the knife dull. That's why I sharpen the knife. So onion going in that. Thank you very much. I tell you, these smell strong. You know, sometimes I use this one, and you might be surprised. I use this one. You might think it's not cheap knife, but the thing is, I can start using that, and I start to feel the rind of the lemon coming up, the onion coming up on me. But this, I have a little thing here that make it cut a bit smooth. It's small, very effective. So I'm going to mix this onion up. If you notice the way I cut this one, so I kind of cut it in half. Normally I would cut it in half and then meaning quarter. But then what I'm going to do with the other one to make them balance out, that means when I put these over my potato, they're mixed in properly. Now I'm going to go slice them. Listen, I'm going to show you what I mean. This is a different shape, yeah? Different shape. When you come across here, different shape. So I just mix them up sometimes. Thank you very much. Winsome, hi. Henry, welcome, welcome, welcome. Frida, thank you very much. Tony, welcome. Is this Tony from New Life Church? Yeah. Thank you very much, Tony. Thank you very much. Wait, Jordan, welcome, Jordan. Jamie, thank you very much. Olivia, welcome, welcome. Mushle from Romania, welcome. Shefat Mushle, thank you very much. Just gonna get this with water. See with this thing, some of these onion onion getting really out of order. This onion getting out of order, so I just pour some water on it. Because I'm telling you, this thing will make a big man cry. Sharp my knife again. I told you, knife get too dull, you're gonna feel it. Yeah. I'm speeding it up. Don't worry. Because I want to finish this. I need to do some cabbage. But it's going to take me a while to do the cabbage. Because I'm going to cut the cabbage with a machine. I'm not going to use my hand, so I'll see what happens. Peter from Jamaica, welcome. Guys, once it comes in, hit that subscribe button. Yeah, show some love by subscribing. And double tap on the screen to thumbs up the live. And remember, I'm going live tonight again at probably about 9 o'clock. Yeah, I think if I get this container full, I'm good to go. And then I'm gonna gonna work on the cabbage. It's gonna be a long day for Linden, but you have to work hard. Thank you very much. Thank you. Katie, welcome from Los Angeles. Thank you very much. Thank you. God bless you also. God bless you and peace be unto you. Appreciate you all. Guys, for those of you who are new, once it comes in, feel free to subscribe. And, for those of you who have watched, come on the channel before, all of you, you're welcome. But remember how the algorithm works. Double tap on your screen if you're streaming from a mobile device to thumbs up the live. Show the algorithm that you like it, that they can push it out more. All right. I need to shred some cabbage in. All right, I think that should be all right. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna get one of my get a bag. Yeah, so some of that, I think couple handful. If I do that is for that and the rest for that, but should be all right. I'll probably just put another one in there. See this? Put that in the fridge. So I'm just going to put it on the other side. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put a bit of garlic. In this. All right. With this now, I'm gonna put some plastic wrap over it. So this finished lock down this. I'm gonna cut some cabbage. I'll probably quickly get a 4-inch pan. Put my cabbage in. That's how you have to do it, you know, guys. If you don't do it like that, you don't get nowhere. So I'm gonna rock it. You see me start now? I won't finish till 12 tonight. That's what it is. You know, that's what you have to do at times. Where's my deep bowl? So this, just gonna get some cabbage. Start cut some cabbage and just set aside. Welcome, Janet. Welcome. Thank you very much. Yeah, you hear that thing? I'm just see how much cabbage can hold in this thing, because I'm gonna have to get them and then I'm gonna have to, you know, trim them up. Make sure they look nice. Then we'll show them who is the real boss. Four giant cabbage I have coming. Whew. Tell you that's heavy. All right. All right, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna trim these up. Just gonna trim them up. All the little funny bits, we take off the layers. Peel back the layers like Shrek. Welcome, Daniel. Thank you very much. Hazelland, thank you. I'm all right. Thank you very much. Well, the trick with the onion without crying is, I always learn that as a chef. Sharp knife, that's what you're gonna heard. You sharpen your knife, don't do crazy knife, sharp knife. Because sometimes this little knife here, trust me, I love it. I have a chef knife here. The funny thing is, this can buy probably 30 of this. This one is not cheap. If you can see the grains in it, this is like a Japanese knife. It's not cheap. But this one, we sharpen it. Then I use a kind of a diamond steel. So if you have sharp knife, you won't cry. And you know, if you haven't subscribed yet, you know, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Because later and early in the morning, I'm going at it again, I'm telling you. So right now I want to show these cabbage. Who is in charge? I need to shred these. I could use my hand, but I'm going to use the machine. Machine probably going to be a bit loud for you guys, but it's what it is. You know, you have to do what you have to do. One thing I learned from my dad. That man, he doesn't know what laziness is. See with me when I wake up, You can't catch me in bed. If you see me in bed, I'm sick, like very sick. But once I wake up, I'm finished with the bed. I'm good. Thank you very much. Once it comes in, guys, you know the rules. Thumbs up the live. Hit that subscribe button. I need to move this because this have some little ridges. When they catch your hand here, believe me, it's better the knife catch you than the little bits on it. All right, so I'm just taking out the bone out of this, prepping up these cabbage. Today, you know, me and Dana working today. Me and the lovely Dana working. So you have to clean these up properly. I still need probably about 4 of them. Sometimes you have to take a sip of this tea, man. This tea is garlic with a little bit of ginger, lemon, and honey. Build up your immune system. You see me here, guys. Guess what I forget? After cutting up this, depends if I'm gonna go that long. I need to make some fried dumpling and I nearly forget again. All you see me talking, you know what over the other side, you see this pot, you see me take the lid up, guess what on the other side? Underneath the camera is a pot of rice and peas hiding behind the camera here. You know? But I need some carrot. I have some massive carrot outside there. Picked up delivery. So I'm gonna peel some of that. Thank you very much. Put this in the bin. Probably if I have about 2 more cabbage, I can start deal with this different. Who is that, Johnny? Thank you very much. Tell her it's good thing I leave back. Look like cockroach. Peel all the carrots. All right. We're gonna knock this carrot up now. I haven't gone anywhere now. Just get two more cabbage. You have to take the little rusty bits off. When it comes in, guy, Mello, how you doing? Kazel, welcome. Once it comes in, guys, hit that subscribe button. What's that? Right, I'm gonna wash this out. Guess what's gonna happen now? It's like I need to set up my thing right here. And we're gonna lock this down like a I'm gonna set this up. You know, I have another container. I wonder, let me see something, because what I'm gonna do here is gonna be better. So cut this up first. We're gonna cut these out. We're gonna show them, put them over here. And then I'm gonna take a big 4-inch pan and I'm gonna drop him over the corner there. It's good thing I save 2 carrots. It's done up and I cut up all of them, which that's good. So we're gonna work on that. I need to put my pan, my 2-inch pan, 4-inch pan over that side. Thank you very much, Marvin. Thank you very much, Mello. Thank you very much. Journey with Jackie, welcome, welcome. All right. Now we're gonna go in the lockdown stage now. If you're lazy, don't do anything like this, because trust me, this thing, to do so much work like this, you have to love this thing, believe me. I'm gonna take out in my oven, I already have a pan, 4-inch pan, hide. Look at this. Hide this in the oven. Easier to reach. Alright. Just gonna cut these one with this, and I'm gonna cut all of them. What I'm gonna do, I will use some of the onion in that. Alright, this out. This is a bit noisy, you know. The funny thing is, guess what? I even turned it wrong. Turn this back off. I'm right-handed, so I need to set this. Good. All right, now I'm on. This is the first part of my prepping. Later we're gonna go to second part. All right, sound good. We're gonna work on this now. It's gonna be a bit noisy, so. Safety is first. You know what I do? This thing will take your finger off. So I always turn them off. Cabbage done. This thing here, and that's just the first speed, you know. To have another speed, fast like bullet. So you have to cut these that they hold in this here. That's how we're doing this. Once it comes in, guys, thumbs up the live and subscribe. Thank you very much. So I normally use this, turn them off, see if it is first. Well, I put some bit of garlic in that. Gonna put a garlic in that. Guys, when it comes in, welcome to the channel. And those of you who are new, remember to subscribe, because later you're gonna see the next part of the video later. Because later I'm gonna be in a food truck. We're gonna deal with it different. It's gonna be fun. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Somebody just said I'm on crack. Yeah, you're gonna always find these trollers, you know. But the person that come in strolling, I want you to stay on the live and thumbs up the live also. Once you comes on, it's good for me. Thank you very much, guys. All your lovely comments. Then you have to open it and check it. Sometimes it's jam a little bit. very much. Once it comes in, guys, thumbs up the like. All right. Remember, safety is first, you know. I'm gonna flip the other side over. Brian, thank you very much, Bribey. Let me see this. Thank you very much, Shelly. Greetings, greetings. All right, what I'm looking for, I think I did have some. But I need some more carrot. That's not a big issue. It's not a big issue, but I find one here, so I'm gonna cut him down because I need to sort this out. So that's not a big issue. Yeah. I'll put them in here then. All right. All right, I'm gonna quickly cut this one up. Thank you very much. These one I'm just gonna cut them up like this. These blades are sharp, you know, man. I can't let them catch a finger. So these little bits here, we're just gonna chop these up. Probably before I finish this, I need to do some dumpling. Basically, I'm doing some prepping. So at the moment I'm not making anything. I'm just prepping. So I'm prepping, and then later I'm gonna finish up my prepping. So this is just like preparation. Then tonight I'm gonna finish up some prepping, and then tomorrow I'm gonna cook. Thank you very much. Thank you. Movies Village, thank you. Jimmy, thank you, Jimmy. Once it comes in, guys, thumbs up the live and subscribe to the channel. This thing actually full up now, so I want this, I'm gonna put a little bit more on this and see what happens. I want this full right up to the brim. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Sid. Thank you very much, Sid. Peace be unto you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Guess what? This thing is full, you know. This thing is full. So guess what's gonna happen? I'm gonna move this out the way. And I'm gonna get another shallow pan. I'm gonna put another 2-inch one there. We're gonna load this up. I need to make some dumpling. So you see how much I've done for today. So this is all what I've done. I still have more stuff to do. So the thing is, I'm gonna have to knock off now. Yeah, I'm gonna knock off now. Thank you for your support and all, who subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it all. But I need to go in the food truck. I'm gonna set the food truck up. I still have some dumplings, some jerk sauce to make. So, keep on. Well, my wife just said keep step on it. So, yeah. So, okay. You know what? She just gave me the green light. So, you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna start again. I'm gonna keep going. All right. God bless her. My wife just said to me, "Hey, I have everything locked down in the truck." She's in the truck, so she gave me the green light. So guess what happened? I'm back in business. So I'm just set this the way how it was. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna finish. Just do this because I need to fill this with cabbage. Gonna need some more carrot. I only have a couple cabbage left to cut anyway. Journey with Jackie, welcome. What I probably do, I'll probably call Carlito in a bit, or Louise. I need some. You know what? I'm not worrying about carrot. Enough carrot in that thing, man. I'm in business. I already have carrot there. All right. So that's good. It's all good. Thank you very much. Yeah, definitely. All right. So we'll lock that down. All right. What I'm going to do now with this, put some carrot in there. I'm worried about carrot and I have everything locked down. Find a solution quick. That's the thing when you're a chef, you have to think quick. That you lock things down. Once you comes in, guys, just thumbs up the live. If you're new here, just to let you know you're welcome. And my name is Linden. Loads of carrot here, I don't need to worry. Me, when I'm using this, I don't play games because this thing catches your finger. You're gonna have less finger. Alright, put this in this one. Alright, this in this. Okay. With this, you can get some slaw out of that also. Mix him in. Mix him in nice. Look at that. Look at that. Sometimes it's not even worth make sense worry over some stuff which that's even making any sense. Which the answer is already right in front of you. Alright, two bits of cabbage left. Let me put this knife over here. I need some onion. Onion. All right, slice this. Telling you God good. You know what? One piece of cabbage left. Yeah. One piece of cabbage left. So I'll leave that. That's a cleanup when I'm cleaning up. So guys, ensure you subscribe to the channel and join me later. Later, gonna be greater. Big prepping overnight for the food truck. We're gonna lock things down different. Thank you very much. Veronica, welcome. Welcome to the channel, guys. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do consider to like, share, and subscribe, especially if you do find value in this content. All right, so we have a little bit left. A little bit of cabbage left. Ramsey, welcome, welcome. Right. Now this done. Need to clean up now. That's the next part. But let me take out some of this thing here. Need a bowl. Want some of this nice fine one here. Nice cut, nice and fine. So, okay. So sometimes it's not good to really worry yourself, you know, because sometimes the answer is right in front of your eyes. All right, so this done. So slide this off here. So this done. This one here, you have to wipe them off nice. You can't put it in the washing machine, so that's how you have to do it. You understand? Nice and clean. This is a motor part. This other part over here. These need to wash up. Now here the cleaning part come now. To clean up all of this, you know. Move this out the way. What is this? All right. So that part finished. Next part, right where you're standing here, just gonna get the broom and just kind of sort him out. All right, nice and clean. Yep, that's how we're gonna do this now. So this is kind of, let us put a clean film over this. So that's done. And this one have a lid. Thank you very much. Lids on that. This one. We're gonna put a clean film over this. Stop him from dry out and look rusty. Stop the oxygen from catching this. You see, this doesn't look like a lot. It's a lot, but I'm telling you, the time I take to do it, I'm telling you. And then you have the stove over here. You have the stove looking at me like saying, hey, what's wrong with me? Give him a little bit of touch up. Wipe him down nice. Some sanitize and disinfectant. All right. Even the burners, them I'm wiping off. Nice and clean. Okay. Yeah, I need to make some bit of jerk sauce, but you know, and I need to do a little bit of dumpling. But we see what happened. You know, so ladies and gentlemen, you know, I really appreciate your time and your effort. You know, that loads of prepping there. We have some all over the place, you know, and I appreciate it all. And over the other side, we have the cabbage and everything. So, listen, I'm going to have to love you guys and leave you because guess what? I need to go finish, set up the truck, have some other bits to do. You know, it's sunny outside. I appreciate you all. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button now, and I'll see you definitely later. Enjoy the rest of your day. So I have to go now. Peace be unto you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for coming on. You know, blessing. You know, I really appreciate you guys. Appreciate your support and stuff for the channel. So I'm still going to do some more prepping, but off camera. So I have to love you and leave you. Yeah. Peace be unto you all.